Have you ever had a job where you did nothing for years and nobody found out? I once worked at a Kmart where everybody forgot I existed. I started working there right before Christmas during my senior year of high school. I use the term working lightly, because I was only scheduled for 1 or 2 days a week, only for 5 or 6 hours a night. I had 2 main functions: get the carts and straighten up the seasonal all right by the carts. Later, Kmart decided to turn some of their stores into Big K, which was meant to compete with Super Walmart, offering a combination of home goods and groceries. The renovation effort was massive. An entirely new team of managers came in to deal exclusively with the remodeling of the store, with their own set of employees. One of the first things they took over was the entryway into the store, where the seasonal aisle and the carts were located. For a little while I tried to join them. I helped get carts and put them in the new area outside the front entrance where they were stored, and when they were all grabbing tables and shelves and other stuff that had to be lugged around, I would belatedly join in and walk the objects back and forth wherever they were supposed to go. They started giving me weird looks and shutting me out. I mean, literally shutting me out. Standing in front of me and blocking me during group meetings, avoiding me during breaks, that kind of thing. After a couple weeks, I took the hint and stopped checking into that area. I started walking around the store, waiting for customers to ask me for help. I would stop by each department and ask if they needed assistance. I swept the floors, front-faced merchandise, rearranged displays, anything to keep me busy. The regular managers stopped having tasks for me to do. Eventually I found a little area in the shipping and receiving section filled with old wicker furniture and all the hooks and tags and hangers from the clothing department. I made that into a little bedroom, and took naps in there and brought in Star Wars Episode 1 magazines to read. I put together a bike and rode it around the loading dock area. After a while I cautiously pedaled out of the back doors and into the neighborhood. I started calling friends and going to parties while I was still clocked in. I made food for myself at the K Cafe. One night, I was helping some of the guys unload a pallet and I overheard 2 managers in the next hall talking about old employees. You know who I miss? One of them asked. That kid John. Yeah, said the other one. I wonder what happened to him. When the summer ended I put my 2 weeks notice in so I could go to college. The renovation was almost finished and a new GM was brought in to run the whole operation. When I gave him the news he took me aside and told me in confidence that he had really liked what I had shown him, and that he could tell I was headed straight for the top one day. He offered me a position as assistant manager if I would stay.